Okay, imagine you're at a super cool party and there's a massive snack table filled with all your favorite treats. Now, this snack table is like an array. It's a collection of items, and each snack is in a specific spot. You've got chips on the left, cookies in the middle, and candy on the right. Easy, right? Now, let's say you want to grab a cookie. You don't just wander around aimlessly, right? No, you need to know where to look. That's where the concept of an index comes in. Think of the index as the number that tells you exactly where each snack is located on that table. The chips might be at index 0, the cookies at index 1, and the candy at index 2. So if you want a cookie, you just remember that it's at index 1, and boom, you go right to it. Arrays are basically just lists of things, and they help us organize our data in a way that makes it easy to find what we need. Let's say you're building a playlist for your party. Instead of just throwing all your songs together in a chaotic mess, you create an array with each song in its own spot. The first song is at index 0, the second song at index 1, and so on. This way, if you want to play the third song, you just remember it's at index 2. You don't have to search through the entire playlist. You just head straight to the right index. Super efficient! Now, let's talk about how to actually use these arrays. Imagine you're coding your awesome playlist in a programming language like Python. You'd write something like this. My playlist is Song A, Song B, Song C. This line of code is creating an array called My Playlist that holds 3 songs. Each song is in its own spot, just like the snacks on our table. If you want to play Song B, you'd call it by its index. In this case, Song B is at index 1, so you'd just write My Playlist. And just like that, you've got your song ready to go. It's like having a remote control for your snacks. You point, click, and boom! Instant gratification. Now, what if you want to add more snacks to your table? No problem. You can simply expand your array. Let's say you discovered a new favorite song, Song D. You can add it to your playlist like this. My playlist append Song D. Now your array has 4 items, and Song D is at index 3. It's like adding a new platter of nachos to that snack table. More options, more fun! But what if you want to remove something? Maybe you're over Song A and want to swap it out for something else. No biggie. You can remove it with a simple command. In Python, you'd write, My playlist, remove Song A. Just like that, it's gone. Now your array is a little lighter, and you can fill that spot with something new. So remember, arrays are your best friends when it comes to organizing data. They help you keep everything in order, just like that snack table at the party. You can easily locate items by referencing their index, add new items, or remove old ones. It's all about making your life easier and more fun. Next time you're coding, think of arrays like your ultimate snack table. They're there to help you find what you want quickly and keep everything neat and tidy. Now go out there and start creating your own arrays and make your coding experience as tasty as that snack table.